Hello, you all. Here's something quick that I wanted to post and share with you. I was listening to someone that I know speak to me, and they were really confident in what they were saying. And there's nothing wrong with having confidence, but we want to. Their conversation reminded me of by the Bible verse, "Have confidence toward God," and so I'm saying that because I want to share with you this verse, James 4:15. For that ye ought to say, if the Lord will, we shall live and do this or that. I'm going to read that again. For that ye ought to say, if the Lord will, we shall live and do this or that. So this verse is basically saying, don't verbally make plans without acknowledging that God has to permit and or allow these plans. And yes, he does. He allows us to do all kinds of things throughout the day. But humbling ourselves means keeping that mindset that it is his choice, that it is his will, that it is by his permission only that we are able to do things. Let us not ever think of ourselves more highly than we ought to. Let us not ever be so puffed up and vain to think that power belongs to us, because the Bible says power belongs to God. Okay? Let me find that verse. Psalm 62:11. Again, Psalm 62:11, and we know who wrote Psalms. So if we could respect the one who wrote Psalms, we could respect the God that he wrote about. Okay? Psalm 62:11. God hath spoken once, twice have I heard this, that power belongeth unto God. And I'm going to read that again as well. God hath spoken once, twice have I heard this, that power belongeth unto God. So for us to confidently say things as if we are controlling everything, as if we're running everything, as if this is our show and our world and our life. And no, Jesus died for your life. Your life belongs to him. Now, you have free will to do whatsoever you please with it, but all that does is show your lack of humility, and it shows your vanity and your pride. Because Psalm 62:11, power belongeth unto God. James 4:15, don't say that you're going to live. Don't say that you're going to do this or even do that without saying if the Lord will, because that is true humility. And being the opposite is very prideful and puffed up and vain. And remember, God resists the proud, but he gives grace to the humble. So let us humble ourselves in knowing that all power belongeth unto God, and that it is his will that we need to be doing. Have a good one.